Welcome back to After School Reviews. Today we're going to have a look at the RoboCop with holster action figure. The back of this package is kind of like the C800 endoskeleton, where it's kind of got the torso of, well, I guess maybe that's not the torso of RoboCop. I thought it was. Is it? Okay, I guess not. They're supposed to. I don't know if it's supposed to. It kind of looks like it's supposed to. Like the neck guard here, and then the lower chest part, or the kind of ab area. But down here, you can kind of see a picture. Here's holster action instructions. So there's the leg. It says open holster, push up lever on back of right leg. Closing holster, press down on front panel only. Closing holster 2 is slide panel automatically retracts close. And it says part man, part machine, all cop. The future of law enforcement. And the top of the package says RoboCop. Front of the package has an image of the figure there. And I think it's the background too. The same thing on the back. We get a CC back there and kind of the chest thing there with the cool, trying to like the slide downs, and these parts are slow, more up high. It says RoboCop right there. It says holster action RoboCop. It's got an explosion right there. It comes with this little accessory, the hand thing he uses. And I believe that's it. It says MGM at the bottom. We'll have a close look at this figure opening out of the packaging, so don't go anywhere. Here is RoboCop opening out of its packaging. Now, this figure is pretty cool. I've had this one for, I think, almost more than a year. I'm going to scoot the camera back here a little bit. Maybe already. Oh, I know what's going on. Sure wasn't lowered. Thought something was weird here already. So here's the figure. It comes with this hand, this alternate hand I showed. And here's what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and pop this off. The reason I reviewed this is because, first of all, I'm running out of reviews to do, and I haven't really reviewed this but in a long time since I got them. So I was like, okay, and then I saw that Mayfex is remaking theirs. I'm not going to pick one up, but I was like, ooh, RoboCop, so I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, I never even knew that hand had a little bit of opening. There, you see that? The hand has opening. That's pretty cool. I did not know that. I thought it was just a full plastic hand. So it has a lot of detail sculpted in the fingers. It's really made out of glossy black. And it's got this thing here. And since this figure's got a lot of chrome on it, it's going to be hard for me to focus. But it's also got this rod that comes out of the hand. And he uses it. He inserts it into the computer. You know, locks, or I think so. That's what he does. And then he also comes with this hand, which is just his normal hand that he comes with. Now, I wish this figure had more articulation, like the Mayfex one I believe has, that they are coming out with. And, I mean, it's fine. But this one has some okay articulation. For what I'm doing with him, he's RoboCop. He can just stand there and I'm happy. He can point a gun and I'm happy. It looks like RoboCop over there. Let me get a close look at the head sculpt here. You can see that there. The nose, I think you can kind of see it right there under the mats. I can't tilt this anymore. Well, there we go. You can see that. You can see his mouth there. And this kind of ninja looking thing reminds me of, like a football helmet. It's kind of what that reminds me of, the visor thingy there, and then the metal spinny things here. And you can read that OCP Police #1. That's pretty cool. 001. I believe the same thing over here. Top of it's pretty chromy and shiny. The side pieces here have this weird kind of like rainbows, and this has some more black down there. Head's on a ball joint, but you can't remove it, or at least I don't want to. I don't know if you would want to, and what the reason would for that be. You can see the chest here's got some nice sculpting there. The arms have some nice sculpting too. Almost looks like there's some shading in there. Might be the arms here bend. Not too good. That's the far bend you can get with the figure. So here's straight. Pretty straight. And that's the bend. Now, the Mayfex one, I think you can almost get this peg thing right here, which is not actually connected, but it is in the movie. That's how they move in the film, by that little joint there, but it moves here on here. But the Mayfex one, I think, sticks out a little bit more when you bend the arm, but that's because there's more bend there, and it can't stay because you're bending the figure. Torso piece here is looking nice, too. Oh, the arms here, I don't think I do have a complaint. This one spins. You saw that earlier because I popped it out. But this arm does nothing. It does not spin. It doesn't pop out. It does nothing, and it's in an open position, but that's fine. You can see that there. This thing has some nice sculpting. It's kind of hard to see because it's black, and it is shiny. But some more detail on the back, too, as well. And you can see the legs here. One leg's made out of a different material. This one you can see has a sculpted material, or a molded material, I think the word correctly. You kind of see the lines in the mold or whatever, the casting, but over here you can see there's no really hard, it's more solid lines. And the reason for this is the hollow leg with holster. See how sharp those edges, those shapes are on this leg? If you look over here, they're not going to be as sharp. See that? They're kind of like wiggly, but over here, it's got some nice sharp edges to the figure. And to do the leg thing, like you can see how really sharp that is right there, the way that sculpting is on that. On this leg, it's not as defined, I believe. But all you have to do, zoom out here a little bit, is just peg this open, just slide that, like that, and what happens here is, there's the gun. Kind of see this part does this. Now mine I think is broken, because that part accidentally falls out. But you just pull this out, like so, lay that down. And the way I get this in here is kind of so easy. I believe so. Maybe I can get it in here on camera. Maybe not. There's some pegs down in there. What you do is then I push. Don't want to break this. Okay, wait. And then you got to just snap that piece in there, or it'll kind of have a more big seam there. But now if we take the gun, have a closer look at it. Now I do believe, I think I have this gun from like a Family Dollar. It's got those things on it, and it's got this on it. And it looks very identical to this. I'm going to grab it off camera real quick. So here's what this one looks like. I'm going to go grab mine off camera. Here it is. So I'm pretty sure this is the same exact gun. The way that these are sculpted, if you can kind of see. It's got the lines there, as I said, and it's got those things right here. We've got an iron sight on this one. These things are flare out, like on this one. So I'm pretty sure it's... I mean, look at this. So I didn't even know that until one time I got this figure, and I was like, those are very, very similar. It's the exact same gun, I believe. So I use it as my RoboCop prop replica gun, because it's a 3-round purse. But pretty cool. Pretty large. So I guess I can put that back here for the review. Legs on this figure are pretty cool too as well. We got these pistons here, and I don't believe they might work. I really don't like this. Okay, I guess they do work. You just gotta bend the leg forward and back. You can kind of see that, because that's, I guess, how they would work. So the feet's got some nice detail on them that look like feet. And there's no swivels, I think. And the legs up here, the way they, the NECA figures do, usually on all of them, they do this on the swivel, but it's perfect for this figure, because that's how you have to have this figure, because that's the only way to do it. It wouldn't go forward, because this whole thing would have to, like, be cut into the black, and it just would look weird. It'd be sticking out the back or something. I really feel like that's really loose or something. I don't know. I don't like that. I guess these do have a little bit of articulation, though. So you can get them closer or farther apart. So I guess they do have ball joints right there on the legs, rather than the other ones. And then these bend, I think. Very nice. 90-degree angle. The feet, I don't think any way go out because of these pistons. But that's it. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get this into his hand. The gun. Like so. Start pointing it. I'll do that now. Like so. It looks pretty cool. I mean, he's RoboCop, and the reason I've done these two endoskeleton figure and the RoboCop together is because I'm really excited for the Terminator vs. RoboCop figures that they're re-releasing. Not re-releasing. They're releasing. There's other ones that they already did, but they were the video game versions. But these other ones look just like this, and it's like the Terminator dog, and this one has like T-800 arms, endoskeleton arms, and it looks really cool. I'm really excited for those. It's even got like an endoskeleton head under the mask, and I was like, those are cool. One even has a jetpack, and I think this head's on that jetpack one, but the arms are T-800, so I might pick that one up too. And I want to pick up the Terminator versus RoboCop, or whatever the food's called. I want to pick up one of those that are the video game style, because I didn't get those at the time, and they kind of are cool, and they're usually on cheap now because nobody else wants them. But if I can get one for cheap, I would like to have it. So, thank you guys for watching After School Reviews. Today we were having a look at the RoboCop holster action RoboCop. Do not forget, from NECA, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching After School Reviews.